Here we go. Welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one kid, idiot Dave Koco from Kocohama, KocoHama.com, a new blog where we're going to cover sports and entertainment all around the Yokohama and close to Yokohama area. And I just feel like this is a Stump the Idiot that might be overdue a little bit just because I'm getting this a lot and I thought I'd do it. I am taking a break from New Japan. My break is almost up. I'm going to go to the G1 finals. And everyone's like, oh, why did you cover the G1? Why cover G1? You're covering Noah. You're going Dragon Gate DDT. The thing is, I'm tired. It's the same product over and over and over. And it's the same review over and over and over again. Before I get a little too negative, I want to give a shout out to Renton Review. He's reviewing the G1 and has a genuine voice. We'll get back to the genuine voice in a bit. So check out Renton Review. Good dude. I haven't caught any of the G1. I'm probably going to go back and see Takashida's matches just because he's an amazing wrestler. And the rest, I'm probably just going to skip, to be honest with you. And I'm only going to the G1 finals because a bunch of my friends invited me. And I was like, okay, why not? And I took a break because all the reviews are the same. These wrestlers are good. These wrestlers are not good. Ghetto is going to keep doing House of Torture or Bullet Club shit, and I just don't want to spend my money there. I'm a retired guy, and I spend about 5,000 American dollars a month on pro wrestling. But the last match I spent money on New Japan was Okada's retirement. And I just didn't, not Okada's retirement, but his last match at Korakuen Hall. And I just did not enjoy it. I was happy I was there to see Okada's last match in Korakuen Hall for now. I was happy to be out of the house. But it's the first event I've been to. And I go to DDT, I go to Dragon Gate, I go to a lot of Noah, I go to some Japanese independents here and there. I go to a lot of All Japan. So I go to a lot of different events. And this was the only event where I was like, I'm just not having fun. And you got to put where your mouth is. And thanks to living in Yokohama, living in next to Tokyo, I can go wherever I want. I feel like as a wrestling fan, I am not a tribalist or a loyalist. I'm like the Andy meme. If you're not putting on a good product, I don't want to play with you anymore. And I just drop Buzz New Japan down in the garbage. And I was just tired of doing the same reviews over and over and over. These wrestlers are great. They should be pushed. These wrestlers need to be cut. Ghetto's booking is fucking garbage. And how many times can I make the same video? You know what I mean? How many times can I see the same video? And maybe as I was just burnt out. I've been covering New Japan longer than anyone not named Dave Meltzer has. I covered it on radio. I've covered it in television. I've covered it in newspapers. I've covered it in English. I've covered it in Japanese. I've covered it on the moon. I've never covered it on the moon, but I've covered it almost everywhere. And the New Japan King of Sports that I love is pretty much dead except for a few athletes. And how long do we have to wait for the House of Torture story to be over? The Bullet Club story to be over? How long do we have to wait? No, seriously, I'm asking. This is a genuine fucking question because I'd love to be able to go back to New Japan and see the days of Okada, a healthy Tanahashi, a healthy Naito, Nakamura, Prince Devitt, Kenny Omega, AJ Styles. No, seriously, how long do we have to wait? And I just got to the point where on this channel and just in general, I watched WWE longer than I probably should have. And it was one of those things, well, it's the only show out there, it's blah, blah. But nowadays, New Japan's not the only show out there. WWE isn't the only show out there. AEW isn't the only show out there. There's so many shows out there. So if you're unhappy with a product, give it a break. And that's what I did. I just don't enjoy it. I'm hoping the new commentary is doing better, but Kevin Kelly and Chris were fucking horrendous towards the end of me watching. All together is fucking horrendous. The run-ins, Mo Money, Mo Spoilers, all started with New Japan. So not only is New Japan not making a product I don't like, they're invading products I like to say, hey, oh, do you like Dragon Gate? Oh, well, we'll send over Taniguchi. Oh, thank you. Oh, do you like Noah? Well, do you like Monday Magic? Good. We'll send over Ghetto. It's like, actually, not working with New Japan has really fucking made All Japan way more popular. And that's the thing. I don't know how long I'll be away. Like I said, I'm going to the G1 finals because my friends are going. And would it be great to go in there and go, holy fuck, this is amazing. No more House of Torture. Wow, no more Bullet Club. Wow, the King of Sports is about fucking professional wrestling. Would that be fucking fantastic? Yes, it would. Will that happen? I don't know. I don't think it will. And I don't have to YouTube for money, so I'm just going to cover what I like. Now, am I going to be a tribalist? No. Nope. If I get Noah starts sucking, I go to All Japan. All Japan starts sucking, go to DDT. DDT starts sucking, go to Dragon Gate. And I'm going to check out events that I want. I don't want to go to these events and spend money that, that money that I've earned, saved up, my wife is invested, and we're working on. I don't want to spend money on it and then leave the fucking arena going, that fucking sucked. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do the same fucking reviews to a bunch of people that are like, just say good things. Just say good things. Just say good things. Just say good things. Don't be a hater. Just say good things. So, will I be gone from New Japan forever? I'll probably review the G1 finals and people will be like, you didn't watch the whole thing. Why do you say it sucks with House of Torture? Will I dabble in if Rant and Review or someone I trust says this is a great match, check it out? Yeah, of course I will. I like pro wrestling. Will I pay to go to see the events? Not unless my friend talks me into it. I'm going to be honest. I just... Maybe I'll still go to 1-4 just out of tradition. I think I've been to, I might have been to over 25 1-4 events in my life. So I'll probably do that just out of tradition and stuff. But outside of going to 1-4 and 1-5, if it's always going to be a 2-day event, even if it's with AEW, I'll probably go to that. But everything else, I'm good. I'm good. If someone I trust says something's amazing, I'll check it. Now, if they turn the leaf... And like my line is, I was talking to my friend Cobra, and he's like, I'm just gonna wait it out and see if it fucking gets good. And I was like, nah, I'm just gonna fucking not watch it until it gets good. I know it's so funny. North Americans say it's great. I don't fucking like us in Japan are so confused by your love of this company. But my line is House of Torture. Just get rid of House of Torture. Just get rid of that. Then I'll come back and check out your fucking product on a regular basis. But you're stubborn. You're not going to. Ghetto's not going to. So here we are. I had to sit through John Cena, Orton, and Batista, and as a young man say, well, it's what we do. We got to review. Fuck that, dude. It's everything. Like, here's the review. Ready? Here's the review for the next 700 years. They got good athletes, horrible booking, and half the roster should be fired. You can cut and paste that on every New Japan show. And that's pretty goddamn good review, and it's pretty fucking accurate and honest. So, I hope that it turns around. I grew up a New Japan fan, loved New Japan, been a big New Japan guy. But I don't want to be in John Cena, Randy Orton, Dave Batista every Monday night being angry. Those days are gone. I'm too old for this shit. Those days are gone. So if it improves, I'll be back. I'll probably do, Kingdom, and I'll do that. But I'll probably do All Japan, Dragon Gate, DDT. Big fucking hit getters. It's like, the only thing that people watch is New Japan. You know what I'll do? I think I'll fucking go for the minor leagues. Oh, fuck. Big brain career move. Yeah. I mean, if it was a real big brain career move, I'd literally just do all the big companies and say everything is awesome and not actually watch. That's the big brain move. That's the big brain move right fucking there. So yeah, I'm on break. I'll probably watch the G1 finals with friends. I'm hoping that I won't leave angry. That's my goal. That is literally my goal. I don't want to leave angry. Dear ghetto. Dear Anoki, it's me, Dave. How you doing? I think, and here's the thing, me and my friend Cobras had this debate. I think the Inoki era is a million times better than this era. I think Dave Meltzer and the fact that people don't enjoy MMA pro wrestling, which is understandable, I understand, is way better than House of Torture era. There's not a random match during Inoki's worst run that I wouldn't watch over an evil fucking match. No. I think this is the lowest point for me as a fan that New Japan has ever sunk. You know, everyone's like, the Inoki area. And go back and watch my old videos. I never bashed Inoki. I understood why he did what he did. And I also understand why it didn't work. And I know why a lot of fans don't like it. But if you said you got to watch every fucking show and match of the Inoki area or one evil match, fucking set up the fucking DVD player. Set up the stream. Let's watch the whole Inoki era. Everything Inoki has ever done is better than House of Torture. Everything. In my opinion. And everyone has different fucking opinions on it. And yeah, so there you go. So when I genuinely find it to be average, the whole show. Now, some of the athletes are amazing. Some of them overhyped as fuck, and some of them should not have jobs. So this ain't an attack on all the athletes. But yeah. And I just want to respond to this. I'm not going to read the person's name because, I don't know, it might be a little too mean. But we're not looking for genuine voices because I'm like, I just want to do my genuine voice. I want to do genuine voices. That's what should take over the internet. I'm very big in if you review something, if you preview something, if you do news, give an opinion. It should be your genuine voice. I think a lot of stuff is lost. You know, an example I give a lot is you have people on WWE Legends contracts acting like they're giving honest feedback, and it's like, no, you're not being genuine. You have a lot of people out there that will say anything for views, will say anything for that. So I was like, oh, we got to have genuine voices. And his response is, we're not looking for genuine voices. I was like, all right, well, let's see what you are looking for. We're looking for honest. So I'm going to break this down slowly but surely. Honest and genuine are pretty much the same fucking thing. I'm pretty sure. You know, like, I know I've been living in Japan a while. Oh, sorry, I got a little bit of cold. I know I've been living in Japan for a while, but if someone says, hey, they're honest or genuine, I think that's pretty much the same good quality. I think they go hand in hand. I never heard anyone say, he's honest but not genuine. Or I've heard someone say, he's genuine but not honest. So I think we agree so far. And optimistic voices. This is where I disagree. We're going to look into optimistic voices. We don't need any toxicity. I think toxicity is probably one of the most overused words ever. And tribalism. Well, it's hard to not have tribalism and optimistic. I've been living in Japan a long time. I speak Japanese poorly. Sometimes I forget what meanings of words are. Hopeful and confident about the future. So if you're not hopeful and confident about the future, should you not mention it? It's like your house is burning down. I'm like, hey, don't worry about it. You know, I think being optimistic and being tribal is kind of the same thing, only it's yours. Like here, okay, I'll be optimistic. A year ago, I said, oh, there's no way they can keep doing the House of Torture. It's been a year, they're still doing it. I'm optimistic they'll fucking stop doing the House of Torture next year. Year after that. I'm optimistic. It's like, I don't think if you are giving a review, giving a genuine voice, optimistic should matter. And I think that's where propaganda, the death of journalism, begins. And I know it's just pro wrestling and it's over the top, but if you got to be optimistic, you're not an employee. Like if I got hired by New Japan, they say you have to be more optimistic. I salute, yes sir, but I don't get fucking paid by New Japan. I don't get paid by Pro Wrestling Noah. I don't get paid by a lot of these fucking companies. There are a few small companies that give me free tickets, and I'll make another video on that. But overall, no one's paying me. I'm not going to be optimistic for stuff that I can't control or know is not going to change. You know, it's like sometimes you have to walk away. Is anyone optimistic House of Torture will not be around next G1? Was anyone optimistic last year that they wouldn't be around? So I guess that's my land in the sand. I do find it weird that I was like, oh, you got a genuine voices. We're looking for honest and optimistic voices. It's like, why? I'm not a fucking employee. It's so weird the way people think about it. You gotta be optimistic. Why do we have to be optimistic? You know, I'm optimistic the G1 finals will be amazing. And what if they're not? What if they're not? I don't think unless I am an employee or getting paid, I'm not going to be fucking optimistic unless I'm genuinely optimistic. You're looking for honest and optimistic voices. But what if it's just not good? Like let's get rid of the word genuine because you're against genuine voices. So you want honest but optimistic. Am I at work? Am I at fucking work right now? What am I fucking talking about? Are we gonna do the fucking sandwich? Like, oh, Jake Lee, nice hat. You can't fucking wrestle. You're a nice guy. Give 2 compliments and then the insult in the middle? Fucking, that's how propaganda is, bro. I'm optimistic. I'm gonna be laughing my ass off when fucking got House of Torture is gonna be around in a year. I'm gonna be optimistic for that. So there you go. I will be at the G1 Climax Finals. And, yeah. And just by predictions, Yota Tsuji should win everything. But we'll find out. Yota Tsuji versus David Finlay. Holy fuck, dude. If David Finlay's in the finals. I'm optimistic. If David Finlay's in the finals, it won't be a good match. I'm so optimistic. I don't know, maybe he's improved. Let me check. Hold on. Let me ask in Japanese. Oh, hey, did David Finlay improve? Oh no, he sucks so bad. All right, let's ask the English audience. Did David Finlay improve? He's always been awesome. Yeah. He's always been awesome. I'm optimistic that certain countries have different views on pro wrestling. I hope Yota Tsuji wins. I hope Shingo wins. It would be nice to see Shingo and Yota in the final, but I think it's going to be Zack Sabre Jr. because, well, the yen is crashing and we need those foreign fans. The yen is crashing and we need those foreign fans. The yen is crashing and we need those foreign fans. Yeah. Oh my God, can you imagine if it's Dave Finlay, Zack Sabre Jr.? Holy fuck, I'm optimistic that I'll fucking be drinking. I'm optimistic I'll be drinking, boys. That's what I'm optimistic about. Oh, man. And if they have a great match, I'll have a genuine voice and say, hey, it was a great fucking match. I was wrong. But I will not be optimistic unless I get fucking paid. I will not be optimistic. Wait, maybe I'm saying this wrong. You gotta think like a fucking job. You gotta be honest and optimistic. I know I'll be let down by House of Torture. Perfect. I fucking nailed it, boys. I nailed it. Like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And like I said, if New Japan starts being fucking amazing, I budget $5,000 a month for pro wrestling. And they'll get some of that money. Until then, now I'm good, bro. I'm good. I can see DDT, I can see Dragon Gate, I can see Noah, I can see Old Japan. So there's better chances of those videos happening, but who knows? And I don't know, because you want an optimistic voice, but if I have no optimistic in me, optimism, is that a real word? Barefoot, what's the word I'm looking for? Not optimistic, but I have no optimism. Optimism. Thank you. She grew up in LA. She knows how to speak the English. If I have none of the optimism, I still can't say it now. Should I be reviewing it? I don't know. Maybe. I just would rather fucking giggle and high five and play video games. That's just me. But if it starts being amazing and I'm like, man, this is fucking great, I'll do it. I know one person made me feel bad. He's like, you're the reason I got New Japan and now you don't like it. I was like, oh, fuck, man. Come here. Get a hug. Give me a hug. Bring it in. It's okay, yeah? One day it'll be good. Anyway, a like, comment, subscribe. Here's to doing more New Japan videos, because that means it was awesome. I'll definitely do one about the G1 finals. I'm just hoping. I'm optimistic that it will be a good show. Please be a good show. All right, with that, I am over. Hey, check out KocoHama.com. We're working on it. KocoHama.com. Woohoo!